Congressman Peter Roskam joins us. This is unbelievable.
It's unbelievable, and it's unsettling at a whole lot of levels. I mean, there's the targeting, there's the lying, and now there's the spending on absurdity with just impunity. And I've got a prediction, Greta. The prediction is this. History is measured by tipping points, and I think that this is going to be a tipping point in how the relationship is between the governed and those who govern us. And this is a huge event, and its consequences, I think, are going to be far and wide.
Well, the numbers here that they used agency credit cards to buy wine for an expensive luncheon, 28 bottles. One of my favorite purchases by the IRS that we paid for diet pills. What are the bunch? I mean, maybe if we ever buying them these big lunches with big wine, they need to get diet pills. I don't know, but why are we paying for that? And even baby clothes.
Look, it goes on and on and on. If you think about a culture now, and that's really what we're seeing. We're seeing not just one-off episodes of one aberrant behavior after another, but it's all within a larger context. It's a culture of abuse now, abuse of resources that were entrusted to them, and abuse of power as it relates to us.
I think you're kinder. You say it's a culture. I actually think this is a crime. I think when you take, actually I don't think, when you take someone else's money for which you have no authority to do so, and you use it or you take it, that is a crime. It's called stealing. And I don't care what, I cannot in my wildest dreams think that any person, if we brought any person in from the IRS and said, is it okay to buy baby clothes on a credit card, on an agency credit card? I mean, that's not even a close question. Or diet pills, or 28 bottles of wine. And this may seem like a small number, but you know, even like a $50 bottle of wine, that's a couple weeks of student lunches for some family. Well, you know what I mean? Who's out there? I mean, why are these people just stealing it? Are you going to refer this to the Justice Department to tell Eric Holder, open a criminal investigation and let's stop just looking the other way?
Yeah, I mean, without question, the work that the Ways and Means Committee has done, the work that the Government Oversight Committee has done, is the reason in large part that we're able to have this discussion. And it's basically pressure from Capitol Hill that's driving this. Now with the Inspector General's report and other types of inquiries and oversight is why this is all coming to a head. And I think it's in this larger context of just an abuse of power and a manipulation. And if you think about people, I mean, think about the sort of pathetic joke that this is. They're taking resources, abusing resources, and then these same people are deciding who gets to participate in the public square and to debate these things.
You know, in some instances, they say that some of the credit card purchases, that the credit cards were stolen. But if a credit card is stolen, you notify the credit card company and you get it cut off.
You shut it off very
Immediately. And, you know, and look, you know, the commissioner, this is his job, to run the IRS. I don't care if it's an acting one, I don't know if it's one before, every single manager, every single supervisor. But, you know, even the person who's down at the bottom of the totem pole, anyone who bought one Nerf ball and charged it to the American people should know better. Just a sense of decency. I don't want, and I think these stupid workshops to learn how to do their jobs are ridiculous. Just stop stealing.
The videos, the conferences, the overspending, the abuse of power, the targeting, the manipulation, the lying. I'm telling you, this is a tipping point, and it is a tipping point that's going to be very significant.
Will you lean on the Department of Justice to actually open a criminal investigation and see whether anybody has defrauded the American people?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's where this goes when it all comes down to it, and I think that's where it ends.
Well, I hope that the Attorney General aggressively investigates this. Even on online pornography we have to pay for. Anyway, Congressman, thank you, sir. Nice to see you.
Thanks, Greta.